Which is more important, strength or wisdom? Imagine that everything around you is dying of thirst, and only the two greatest beasts, the lion and the wolf, can save the forest. But their paths are completely different. One relies on might, the other on intelligence. Which one is right? You'll be surprised to find out how their choices changed the fate of all the beasts. Stay until the end to find out what really makes us strong. The parable of the lion and the wolf. At the edge of the forest where the steppe passed into the mountains, lived two great beasts, the lion, king of the plains, and the wolf, keeper of the mountain paths. Both were strong, wise, and respected each other, but they never crossed paths. One day, during a long drought, trouble struck the forest. The river that fed the entire forest dried up. The animals asked the lion and the wolf for help, because only they could find a new source of water. The lion said, "I will lead the beasts to the distant plains. My strength will help them break through the dangers." The wolf objected, "And I will lead those who cannot go far into the mountains. There may be hidden springs in the shadows of the cliffs." The beasts split up, following the one they trusted more. The lion roared to frighten the predators blocking the path and led his group to the plains, where they found a deep lake. However, the crossing of the steppe had exhausted the strength of many of the beasts. At this time, the wolf carefully led his way through the narrow paths. He patiently searched for keys under rocks and found a small spring, which was enough to water the weak and give them strength to live in the mountains. When the drought was over, the beasts of the two groups came together and began to argue which of them was right. The lion, who by his strength had broken through to the great lake, or the wolf, who by his wisdom had found his way to the humble but life-saving spring. Then the lion turned to the beasts. "Strength is great, but it means nothing without a purpose. I saved those who could walk, but I could not protect those who stayed behind." And the wolf added, "Wisdom is important, but sometimes it is useless without strength. I found water, but I didn't have enough power to lead everyone to the big lake." Moral: true greatness is not about being strong or wise, but about understanding how strength and wisdom work together. If this story of strength and wisdom has made you think, support me. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends.